In the early 2000s, in a working-class neighborhood of Cleveland, Ohio, 3 young women vanished from the streets, one by one. Their disappearances would become a haunting local mystery for a decade, the truth hidden in plain sight behind the doors of 2207 Seymour Avenue. Michelle Knight, 21, disappeared on August 23, 2002. She was last seen leaving a cousin's house on her way to a court hearing for a custody case involving her young son. Because she was an adult, police initially believed she had run away, and her case received less attention. Amanda Berry, 16, vanished on April 21, 2003, the eve of her 17th birthday, after finishing her shift at a Burger King. A week later, her family received a taunting call from a man using her phone who said, "I have Amanda. She's fine and will be coming home in a couple of days." Gina DeJesus, 14, was the last to disappear on April 2, 2004. She trusted the man who offered her a ride. Ariel Castro was the father of her close friend. Her abduction was so swift, an Amber Alert was never issued. The man who kidnapped them, Ariel Castro, was a 52-year-old school bus driver, a familiar face in the neighborhood who played in a local band. He presented himself as a regular guy, even attending community vigils for his own victims. But behind the facade was a history of brutal domestic violence. His former wife had accused him of years of abuse, including breaking her bones and cracking her skull. His home, which he had owned since 1992, became a fortified prison. Police had been to the address before, in 2000 for a street fight and in 2004 when he left a child on his school bus. But they never had a reason to suspect the horrors within. Once inside, the women were taken to the basement, chained and subjected to unimaginable physical and sexual abuse. They were kept in separate rooms, allowed out only for chores under strict, bizarre rules. Castro employed psychological torture to break their spirits. He made them celebrate their abduction day, each year with a cake. He forced them to watch the televised vigils their families held for them, a cruel reminder of the world they had lost. They were forbidden from using their real names. Gina DeJesus, for instance, went by Chelsea for years. The abuse was systematic. Michelle Knight suffered forced miscarriages. Castro allegedly starved and punched her in the stomach to terminate her pregnancies. When Amanda Berry went into labor, Knight was forced to act as a midwife. Castro told her that if the baby died, he would kill her. The child, Jocelyn, was born in a plastic kiddie pool and stopped breathing. Knight saved her by performing mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Despite the terror, the women held onto hope. Amanda Berry kept a secret diary, using a code to record the times Castro raped her, believing one day it would be used as evidence. The television was their only window to the outside world, and seeing their families on the news gave them the strength to endure. On May 6, 2013, a decade of horror ended because of a single mistake. Castro left the interior front door unlocked. Seeing her chance, Amanda Berry, with the help of her daughter and a neighbor, kicked her way through the storm door. Her bravery not only freed her, but also led to the immediate rescue of Gina DeJesus and Michelle Knight.
Five. 5:51 p.m. 59 seconds, May 62013.
Cleveland 911.
Hello, please. Help me. I'm Amanda Berry.
You need police, fire, or ambulance.
I need police.
Okay, and what's going on there?
I've been kidnapped and I've been missing for 10 years, and I'm here. I'm free now.
Okay, and what's your address?
2207 Seymour Avenue.
2207 Seymour. It looks like you're calling me from 2210.
Huh?
Looks like you're calling me from 2210.
I can't hear you.
It looks like you were calling me from 2210 Seymour.
Yeah, I'm across the street. I'm using the phone.
Okay, stay there with those neighbors. Talk to the police when they get there.
Okay.
Okay, talk to the police when they get there.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, talk to the police when they get there.
Okay, I'm on the way right now.
We're going to send them as soon as we get a car open.
No, I need them now before we get back.
All right, we're sending them, okay?
Okay, I mean, like,
Who's the guy who's the guy who went out?
His name is Ariel Castro.
All right, how old is he?
He's like 52.
All right, and
Steven, I'm Amanda Berry. I've been on the news for the last 10 years.
Okay, I got that here. I already.
Gina.
And you said, what was his name again?
Ariel Castro.
And is he white, black, or Hispanic?
He's Hispanic.
What's he wearing?
I don't know, because he's not here right now. That's
When
why I got away.
when he left, what was he wearing?
Sweetheart, it's a pity. What?
Right, the police are on the way. Talk to them when they get there. Okay?
I
told you they're on the way. Talk to them when they get there, okay?
All right, okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
I have a call taker on the phone with a female who says her name is Amanda Berry and that she had been kidnapped 10 years ago. She's at this location now. So code 1, the CAD is 0149. 0149.
I copy. She's still on the line, or she hung up?
She still has her on the phone right now. She's saying that the male is Ariel Castro, 52-year-old Hispanic male that lives at 2207 Seymour, and that he's been holding her here for 10 years. Radio to a boss.
Okay, where am I?
17:55 50 seconds, May 62013.
Adam 23, you got a boss coming? This might be for real.
Huh?
Radio to a boss.
Adam 24, I'm heading over. Yeah, 23, up for Seymour?
Yeah, 2210 Seymour.
17:56 59 seconds, May 62013.
There might be others in the house. 26 on Seymour.
1756.
Gina DeJesus might be in this house also, per.
I copy.
2511. Stand 24, I'm on thing.
17:58 32 seconds, May 62013.
Stand 22 to stand 24, stand 25. Why don't you call me on 09, please? Right. Adam 23 radio.
Go ahead.
We found them. We found them.
Copy.
Ariel, get a wagon over here, please. EMS, please.
Copy.
I added 22 to those cars in Seymour.
22-5, send us EMS here. We got a female conscious of breathing. She's got a young child with us.
Make it 2.
17:59 50 seconds. May 62013.
22 to radio. We also have a Michelle Knight in the house. I don't know if you want to look that up in the radio, the system. 32 years old.
Okay, I copy.
The posters have been part of Cleveland's landscape for a decade. The weathered or tattered ones replaced again and again by families who refuse to give up, who refuse to stop praying for a moment like this.
Help me, I'm Amanda Berry.
You need police, fire, or ambulance.
I need police.
Okay, and what's going on there?
I've been kidnapped and I've been missing for 10 years and I'm here, I'm free now.
That is the voice of Amanda Berry calling 911 tonight. The last time anyone in her family heard that voice, she was a day shy of turning 17. Called her sister to say she was catching a ride home from her job at Burger King, and then she vanished.
That was the last I ever heard from her, not an answer after that.
Tonight, she is 27 years old and free, thanks in part to police who got an ovation on this Cleveland street, and thanks in large part to a passing neighbor named Charles Ramsey, who had the compassion to respond to her cries for help.
And I look and I see this girl, and she just going nuts on the door. So I'm like, what's your problem? If you stuck, just open the door. And she says, I can't, he got it locked. And I look how he has it, and it's only enough to reach a hand out to grab the mail and, close the door. And we, naturally gonna pry it open. That didn't work, so we had to kick open the bottom. Luckily on that door was aluminum, it was cheap. And she climbed out with her daughter. She went to my house, we called 911.
That's right. He said Amanda escaped with her daughter, a report that brings back chilling memories of J.C. Dugard, who gave birth to 2 daughters while being held by her kidnappers for over 18 years.
When these girls were abducted, that they went into this environment with a person or persons and probably were held against their will for a period of time, but then that world becomes their reality.
But aside from her little girl, Amanda Berry had others in the house to worry about tonight.
About 5 minutes after the police got here, see, the girl Amanda told the police, I ain't just the only ones, it's some more girls up in that house. So they went up there, 30, 40 deep, and when they came out, was just astonishing.
For these officers that have been working these cases for all these years, it was just amazing to see the emotion on these seasoned law enforcement officers when they went in there and saw Amanda and Gina and Michelle.
Yes, inside the home they also found Gina DeJesus, who also went missing from this very neighborhood 9 years ago, walking home from a middle school a few blocks from where Amanda disappeared. Tonight, that little girl on findgeorgina.com is 23 years old. And they also found Michelle Knight, who went missing in 2000, but since she was 20 at the time, didn't get as much attention as the younger girls. But all 3 are getting much loving attention at Metro Health Medical Center.
Currently, they're safe. We're in the process of evaluating their medical needs. They appear to be in fair condition at the moment.
We love you, Amanda! Is she all right?
Police arrested Castro hours later. He eventually pleaded guilty to 937 criminal counts, including kidnapping, rape, and aggravated murder, to avoid the death penalty. At his sentencing, Michelle Knight faced her tormentor, telling him, "I spent 11 years in hell. Now your hell is just beginning." He was sentenced to life in prison plus 1,000 years. 1 month into his sentence, he died by suicide in his cell. The story of the Cleveland kidnappings is ultimately one of resilience. A decade after their escape, the survivors have undertaken remarkable journeys to rebuild their lives. Amanda Berry conquered her fear of the public eye and now hosts a daily TV segment called Missing with Amanda Berry on Fox 8 News, helping other families find their missing loved ones. She says, We're doing great. We've lived a good life in 10 years. We have good days, bad days, but we've really been blessed. Gina DeJesus co-founded a nonprofit organization, the Cleveland Family Center for Missing Children and Adults, which she defiantly opened on Seymour Avenue, just down the street from the House of Horrors. She had to relearn how to speak Spanish and navigate the world she missed from ages 14 to 23. Michelle Knight, who changed her name to Lily Rose Lee, moved away, got married, and shares her story to help others. Their collective journey from victims to survivors is a powerful testament to the strength of the human spirit. The Cleveland kidnappings exposed a hidden evil in a quiet community, but they also revealed an unbreakable will to survive and live. The stories of Amanda, Gina, and Lily remind us that even after a decade in darkness, the human spirit can emerge to find light, purpose, and hope. If you found this story of survival compelling, please like and subscribe for more in-depth documentaries. Let us know in the comments which other cases of resilience you would like us to cover.